Now it's time for You're Wrong. Let's see what we got wrong.
What did we get wrong? Anything?
Gary Whitta. What if I showed you
a completely blank document?
A completely
nobody wrote in
document. Not a single person.
That's a first.
Not a single.
There's no way.
Person.
That can't be right.
I don't know.
They go in there to tell you their opinions on how their day
I mean, they
going.
didn't. I even asked.
Yeah,
for
there's usually at least some bullshit in there.
Maybe it's another tab.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why is it like that?
Were you on the wrong tab or something?
No, I'm not on the wrong tab.
It's on the bottom.
Well, then but why?
it's blank for hundreds of rows.
Why is the first screen blank and then it only appears like on the second screen?
People are dumb. There's two things that could be happening.
All right, last week we issued a challenge. If you're not familiar with the show, every week we do a Photoshop challenge to test people's artistic might out there in the community. And let me tell you, you guys have been coming hard.
What about Warboat, dude?
Yeah, it's not.
Shit.
It's fucking Warboat time.
Shit.
Fucking up the schedule.
Give it to me.
Hold on.
What? That's
happening?
great for the audio listeners.
It's not that loud on my end because I have a.
You're a turd. I'm gonna text my wife.
Go for it, Andy. Go for it, Nick. You won't float when I sink your Warboat.
We're those assholes in your comment that when you're having a great day and did something great, we just post shitty comments just cause we want to be different and alt-right. No, not alt-right. Not alt-right.
Alternative.
We don't want to be alt-right.
I just want to know.
But you do you out there. All right. God.
You're an idiot.
I know. I'm sorry. Would somebody cover one of those stupid bow and arrow things, the crossbow things?
You could have chosen to destroy it, dude.
Fuck!
That's good. That's a good move.
See, you guys don't understand. I don't care about winning. I just want Greg to be super frustrated.
Oh, bitch. Nick made it? Oh my god.
Yes.
How is Nick so good at this?
Everyone's okay.
I thought he was gonna make
God
it.
damn it!
The sound of it.
Yeah. This little sheep body too. It's hilarious. It actually did it.
Yeah.
All right, Greg, you
Come
got
on,
this.
Greg.
Come on,
It's all
Greg.
yours, Greg. It's so easy at this point. You can probably just.
God.
We're so bad at this one. We're all horrible at this one.
Oh, it's so fun though.
Oh my god, those are so cool.
Yeah, Mark Hoppus had the Pumas, so I had to buy Puma shoes, and then Tom DeLonge came out with his Macbeth shoes, and I was like, I gotta get those fucking Macbeths. Where do we get them? You buy them online from some website you've never really heard of, and it may not be super safe.
This is the one upside of going to Catholic school your whole life is that I just never had any. I didn't not care. Walmart. The biggest thing probably was that I'm sure you'll all believe it. It's gonna sound unbelievable, but I'm sure you'll all believe it. Is that little Greg Miller growing up didn't like how jeans felt on his legs.
You set me up for it. I still didn't expect you to say something that stupid.
Just did not like the feel. So if it was not uniform day, little Greg Miller showed up in sweatpants.
Yeah, I believe that. Audio listeners, I want to also point out that Greg's wearing some sort of neoprene Portillo's shirt right now.
It's like a dry fit.
So, but Cool Greg replies, it's not that I'm clumsy. I just don't be respecting certain shit. Like umbrellas, Spotify, walkie-talkies, E&J alcohol, Taylor Swift CDs. You know, useless shit like that.
Shots fired on the Taylor Swift CDs.
Cool Greg, walkie-talkie.
Well, I just grew up thinking people with walkie-talkies can't really trust because it's always security guards and bus drivers.
That's 100%. I've said it before, I'll say it again. If you're trusting your local bus driver, you're fucking up. Okay? That guy is not to be trusted. He chose a career in public transportation.
Hey, chill out. All right, stop attacking bus drivers.
Okay.
I don't love the people you can't trust, like security
Bus drivers.
guards or bus drivers.
I'll tell you one thing right now. I never had a positive interaction with a bus driver. And as a person who drives a car, I hate bus drivers.
So how does that work then for you writing a comic that is Star Wars canon? Because obviously we've talked about Rogue One before and a million different things. Are you writing these scripts and then it's a lot different than Oliver, I assume. You're sending them to
Yeah, so it goes to
Lucas?
Lucas. So just like when I was working on Rogue One, Lucasfilm Story Group see everything goes to them, and it's their job. They are kind of the final arbiters of do this, don't do that. I would say out of every 10 changes that I suggested, Story Group were fine with like 8 or 9, and then the last 1 or 2 would be anything between like straight up don't do that, or that's great, just make a little tweak to it. So I got to do almost everything I wanted to do. Yeah.
What did they shoot down that you wanted to keep?
Well, I tried to make Life Day canon. They didn't like that. There was a moment in the opening battle when Poe is kind of that one man attack on the dreadnought, where I believe Hux, they said like, he's now in firing range, sir, and Hux says something like, what are you waiting for, Life Day? Shoot at him. And I was like, they're never gonna let this go. And I got the line back saying, yes, very funny, but we're not ready to canonize Life Day just yet. And so I didn't get to it, but I was that close.
That's awesome.
That close.
Look at you fighting the good fight.
I'm trying.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Kind of Funny's game. Damn it.
What's up?
What?
I can't believe I forgot this in the shot.
Oh, shit. Damn.
That's funny.
For everybody listening, Tim grabbed his Starbucks cup at the top of the episode there.
And if you don't get that joke, Nick,
You don't have to get that joke.
they totally just left a Starbucks cup in one of the scenes.
You're fucking kidding me.
Not
on
kidding.
the table next to Daenerys.
I'll show you. I'll pull it up for you.
It was like
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. So
That
it's like
is awesome.
in the background
It's
here.
just a random Starbucks cup.
I'm sorry, everybody. Do I want to fucking trick them coming in here? They think they're going to be getting fucking Stephen Hawking talking about Marvel?
Yeah.
No, they're getting me, Bilbo Baggins. I'm a moron.
Did you say Bilbo Baggins?
What does that do with anything? I've missed in review, everybody.
Kevin just looked at me while that screen was up and said, let's change jackets. To which I replied,
Guys.
nobody would care.
Guys, we're trying to get new subs in here, okay? Barack Obama could be watching right now.
For real?
Let me switch to
I mean,
your
anybody
goddamn-
could be watching.
Barack Obama would have turned off when Nick started imitating Stephen Hawking's computer voice.
Oh yeah, 100%.
immediately
That
would have
happened?
switched off.
Yeah,
Yes.
you didn't hear
Did I
that.
black out?
You were yelling.
You were doing your own joke over there.
I love it when we have the
Did you black out? Yeah, I think you were going, and quote, moron.
Oh, he almost spit up his coffee. Oh man.
It was May the 4th, 4 days ago. We wanted to honor one of the most historic couples ever to grace the silver screen.
Okay.
Yeah.
So because Gia's dressed up too. Are we like recreating scenes or?
No, we're gonna do couples yoga. That's what we're gonna do.
This is just like that movie.
Oh, my hammies.
Feel the stretch in your back
It's real
body.
good.
My hammies.
Beautiful. Oh. You can release.
Oh, the hammies, dude.
All right. Now that we're feeling warmed up.
Oh, yeah.
Great. You're feeling nice and warm.
I feel real
This
good.
is the perfect time to be brave and
Fuck,
try
I got this.
inversions.
All right, let's try an inversion.
You're gonna do it?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna do
Place
this.
your forearms on the mat. Okay. Place your
Too
forearms on
wide
the
to
mat.
have both in the shot. Damn it.
And hold on to either elbow to measure distance between, and then bring your hands together. Okay, so basically,
Just
make
here?
sure that your hands are appropriately 90 degree
Space.
angle.
Yeah, I got you.
Andy, stand with your arms straight out, ready to support your partner's leg.
So how does he get up?
I'm gonna come up, and you wait, come a little more here. This way. There you go.
Yeah, so
So I'm
you're
gonna come
gonna-
up, and you're just gonna catch my legs and make sure if I start to go one way or the other, you stop them. Okay.
Okay, so look at your mat and kick your legs,
Yeah,
your legs
I'm
upwards.
looking.
As
Oh
you
my
begin-
God, Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! Support my legs. I got your legs.
Andy, give him some leeway of a few inches to support balance in between your arms.
I got you, dude. I got you. I got you. We're the best team. Burn blood. Man, I thought you were gonna kick me.
That was great.
I thought you were gonna kick me in the mouth,
We
dude.
support
Knock this
balance and
out.
trust.
Surely that's the hardest pose we have to do.
That was beautiful. So this calls for the strongest sense of trust and communication.
I'm gonna put your face through the back wall.
I wanted to dive into this Cool Greg bot, the kind of cool bot, as you might know it on Twitter, created by Daniel F737. Cool Greg, or Kevin, can you bring this up? So it is a bot that every few hours will generate a tweet to sound like Cool Greg's stuff. Hold on, Bill Trennan.
How many followers does it have?
Why is Bill Trennan getting involved in this? He's way too important and high up in Nintendo. So he's Miyamoto's translator.
Oh no.
Who did he tag in there?
Why is he involved, Kid Ellis? What? This makes no sense. We'll have to wait quite a while to see what Konami's up to and if they'll ever remake Metal Gear. But if I wanted to know what games are coming to mom and grop shops today, where would I look, Gary?
You're not going to make me do it. Are you going to make me do it?
Try.
I've said it so many times.
Yeah.
I can't remember a word of it. I can't remember it. There it is. The official. If you'd have just said the official, that would have triggered me. I would have got there.
Would it? The official.
No, I'm bullshitting. I still don't remember it.
You got it, dude. You got it.
I'm so full of shit. The official list of upcoming software across each and every platform as listed by the Kind of Funny Games daily show hosts each and every weekday. You really think I would have that down by now, wouldn't you?
You would think I do too. I don't fucking know it.
Okay.
I don't give Joey shit nearly as much as you all do.
Not true.
I don't.
Joey! Don't think that's true.
Joey, I don't give her shit.
I just want to clarify. I give
Cougar,
her a
get the
lot of
whiteboard
shit.
and a marker and get me Joey.
Yeah, Kevin gives her the most
We need
shit.
to settle a bet here. Yeah, but you
you
still.
also
But
brought
the
it to
threshold
her.
meter, it's a per day meter. It doesn't go down. It just stays at that threshold.
Alright.
No, it doesn't.
Joey,
I feel like it's a the pie chart is always evolving.
Joey, nobody cares.
Number
Who's
one
first?
is Kevin.
Oh, fucking called it, guys.
The amount of times that I just hear, I do not want to deal with this right now.
Joey! What? That's what I hear from the other room. That's what I hear from the other room.
Some people say that, Joey. Some people say that, Joey.
I think the next one is Greg.
Yeah,
because
that
Greg
makes sense.
scares me all the time.
Oh, you fucking monster.
Greg fucks with me all the time.
So happy.
You fucking monster.
In my defense,
Yeah.
I can't believe you're playing me like this, you fucking bitch.
You apologize right there.
But here's the thing. I think on any 3 is Nick.
Nick, yeah, of course.
But
Here's where we
in
get.
any given week,
Why?
depending
What do I
on what's
do?
happening, 2 and 3 could swap at any point.
Okay,
Whoa.
so then to be clear,
This is like the MCU.
to be clear,
I feel out of all the people in this office, I ask you to do the most shit.
But it's
Consistently.
never. But it's so you do ask me for the most amount of things, but they're all like reasonable requests, as opposed to a lot of the things Nick asks me to do.
Joey,
What do I ask you to do?
Today you were like, "What if I just buy you a second phone so you log into AMC?"
no,
for me?"
stop. Stop. The better one was yesterday where he's like, Joe, can you get me Star Wars costumes in 18 hours?
The face of guilt. For some fucking background on this, we're trying to figure out a better system for us to be able to go to movies together when they premiere so we can talk about them on screencast and interview, so on. All of us are adults, it seems, where we can just be on Slack and be like, hey, get these tickets for these days, whatever. Nick just wants someone else to do it, which I get. That's fine. No,
What I'd like to say, if we can put all jokes aside for a while, one of the things I do get once in a blue moon at a meet and greeters talking where people are like, ugh. The one thing I don't like is like how Kevin has that fake laugh. And I'm like, oh no, that's how Kevin laughs. That's all real.
Hey, no.
It's like fucking Harrison Ford in Star Wars.
Just so
True.
you know,
All of it.
I'm not shitting you. Like every third person at a meet and greet is like, I love your laugh.
What are the other two people
For the
say,
record,
Kevin?
no, I don't.
What is the other 2/3 of people say?
Well, I mean, they're not saying I hate your laugh.
No,
I'm just saying it's something people bring up.
I know.
Way to present that.
You're right. We understand.
One third of them lie.
People think I'm great. 33% of people think I'm great.
I hate you guys. There's no one beating me in this.
No.
No,
Dude,
but
no
I
one's
also think
close.
it's because Kevin and I talk about the most amount of things.
Kevin's the Golden State Warriors, dude. They are like
Unchallenged.
dominant. They are a dynasty.
I would also say this: if Barrett were to make this list, it would probably look exactly the same. Like it would still be
No
Kevin,
way.
Greg,
No
Nick.
way.
You don't think so?
I do not annoy Barrett.
I think I annoy Barrett.
Outrageous!
I'm pretty sure I
absolutely
annoy
annoy Barrett. You would be Barrett's number one.
Me?
You think I'd be number one?
Nick,
Oh, okay.
Nick.
No, Kevin would be number one.
No, call him right now.
Kevin's number
Call
one.
him.
Call Barrett. Let's call
I'm pretty
Barrett.
sure Kevin's number one on
leave
everyone's
him alone.
list.
He's sick.
Hey, Barrett, it's Greg Miller from Kind of Funny Podcast. How are you?
Great.
Can you give me, of the other 7 people in the office, your top 3 in order from 1, or go 3, 2, 1, who annoys you the most?
Okay.
Think hard on this, Barrett.
And
Love you.
is Kevin number one?
Oh, God, Andy, you can't feed answers.
Because they were saying either Kevin or me, Barrett.
Nick, shut up.
Nick is number 2.
Oh, such
Kevin
bullshit.
is number 1.
That's such bullshit.
Who's number 3?
I don't know if there is a number 3.
Thank you. Thank you.
Kevin, 50-50. 50-50.
Let's talk.
Oh, he's still talking. But to be fair.
To be fair, I think the difference between the two is when Kevin is annoying to me, I think he has to be for us to get our jobs done. When Nick is annoying, he's doing it to fuck with me. So
Sounds like Nick should
I
be
don't know,
number
I don't know if
one.
that helps.
But I feel like it's...
I really feel like Nick should be number one.
But I haven't fucked with you in forever.
Got it. Oh, thank God we did it.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
a win for us, guys. It's a win for us.
It's a win for New York.
Oh my God.
Greg, can we keep counting on who's won and who's lost on your belly button?
I'd love to see that.
Just write a little
Guys,
hashtag.
I
Do
haven't
it
died
on
once.
camera.
That's
You
all
do
I'm
it,
saying.
you coward.
You know what I
On
mean?
my camera.
2 in, man. Yeah. Not doing well in the
I'm just
head.
gonna
two
do
deaths
2.
in.
I'm gonna do 2. Zombies, us, and we got 2 in the win category. On your belly button. Come here. God, here we go.
Why?
On your back? Or
Can you make sure it's in frame at least?
Here we go. Okay, so it's gonna be just a T here. Okay, I got the Z's, the Z's.
Why?
Us. And I guess tell you what, 1, 2, zombie 0. There it is.
Are you kidding me?
Oh no,
Shit, I'm
boys,
dead.
boys,
Great.
boy,
That
I'm
was
dead.
some
Who the hell
bullshit.
threw a grenade at me?
We're all down.
Yeah, we died.
boys.
Greg, we got to update the score here. Because I think the zombies just beat us.
You
So
come heal
final
me.
score, Andy, is us 2, zombies 1. They won.
Wait,
Put a little-
you said the score wrong. Us 2 zombies won?
Yeah, we won 2.
So they
Zombies got
won?
1. We won.
Oh, we won. Cool.
Zombies
cool.
have 1 point.
Fantastic.
But we at the end of the day won the day. We see Jasmine kind of hidden, like, or not hidden, disguised, discovering the wonders of this just dirty bazaar that's outside. But she's transfixed by it because all she's ever seen is a lion, a tiger, a wardrobe, a witch, and the fucking palace. That's all she's ever seen. She has
A lion and tiger. Fuck no, that's not right.
the lion, the witch, and the wardrobe. Oh my, that's a different.
God, you got it. Look at that reference.
Home run, Nick.
Mr. Matsuoka from Toho on stage.
We're pleased to announce Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, a trilogy that will go through the entire story, and Tim will jizz everywhere.
Oh my God, Tim.
As a movie based on a Japanese IP, it's right up there with Godzilla in terms of box office success. And while I shouldn't be promoting the new Godzilla movie here today,
That shit looks tight.
for those who want to see Ken Watanabe on the big screen again, I hope you will find your way to theaters starting the day after tomorrow.
Also,
Kid's my boy.
Back to you,
follow
Mr.
me on
Ishihara.
Instagram.
Ms. Matsuoka, thank you.
You're not getting that job, by the way, sir.
It was nice of you to so casually insert that bit of news that was so completely unrelated to Pokemon. Thank you. Setting Godzilla aside,
This is gold, guys.
I would like to invite the president of Pokemon Center, Mr. Uego, onto stage.
If they announce Alberta, Canada, I'm gonna lose it.
I'd like to invite our next guest on stage,
Godzilla.
Mr. Ethan Wong from NetEase.
Yeah, that'd be super cool.
Allow me to welcome another guest for our next announcement.
The music is so great.
Oh my God. Oh, I met him before. Matsuda. He's OG as fuck.
Oh shit, they're gonna get us to sleep!
Yo.
So
Yo.
No.
They did it! They
As you can
combined
see
my
from
two
the video,
favorite things, Pokemon and sleeping.
I would like to announce that we are developing a new game called Pokemon Sleep that uses your time spent sleeping to affect gameplay. The game is being created with the help of Select Button, who developed Pokemon Magikarp Jump. Please welcome Mr. Maruyama from Nintendo.
I want this music.
I hope it's a Pokemon blindfold.
Oh my god.
Do you all remember this device? It was made to enhance the Pokemon Go experience,
You bought that shit.
and many
You bought the
trainers
Pokeball later.
out there
Now.
continue.
Then we sold you this bullshit.
Look at this dumb fucking
And
thing.
last
Can't
year,
believe
we
we bought it.
released the Pokeball Plus device.
Oh,
And
it's
we
a
are developing a
sleeping
new
thing
device for
that
it
he had on the bed.
that we're calling Pokemon Go Plus Plus.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Are you joking? He's gotta be joking. Oh my god, they're really calling it
After we
Pokemon Go
finish
Plus
development
Plus!
of the Pokeball Plus, Mr. Ishihara
Dude, Square
approached
Enix
us
involved
with a
in
new
this.
idea, and we began work. Let's
They
have
will track your
Niantic
snoring
CEO,
levels.
Mr. John Henke, talk more about their involvement.
Hell yeah.
You Snorlax
We're
looking
delighted to be
motherfuckers.
working with the Pokemon Company on their efforts to encourage another part of a healthy lifestyle, getting a good night's rest. We're excited to find ways to reward good sleep habits in Pokemon Go as part of a healthy lifestyle. Look around in Pokemon Go and you may find a snoozing Snorlax just waiting to be collected. But don't wait too long. Once our sleeping Snorlax wakes up, he may disappear. That's it from Niantic on the subject of sleep. I'll hand it back to you.
That was English. That wasn't a translation error.
Thank you, John.
That was him saying that.
There's one more small thing I'd like to share with you all. All of today's presenters, including myself, are wearing what we call Pokemon shirts.
I thought it was gonna be like bomb vests.
We've had a lot of shit floating around the office, a lot of unanswered questions, a lot of accusations thrown at people, who wrote on the whiteboard, what's going on here, and finally, we have the technology to get to the bottom of it all. We're doing the first ever kind of funny lie detector test. Next question, question number 4. Did you take the avocados?
No. I love that you put that one there. That's not fair. You knew I'd laugh.
You fucking. Oh, look at this. Look at this fucking lie. Oh my god. We're gonna get the results. Okay. So you have the questions written down, right?
I do.
Barrett, cool. All right, we're gonna go through these real quick. All right. Truthful for number 4.
Did you take the avocado?
Yeah! Fuck you and fuck you! God damn you guys!
You can take that stuff off now.
I like it.
Fake traps.
I got you, bitch.
What the hell?
Not me.
Somebody sign us out.
Is it Nick's wife again? Yeah.
Wait, why am I logged in as Kevin then?
No, that's your character's name in the game.
Let me text her, sorry.
He's really getting missing uterus in this story.
I just love how fucking lazy we are.
No,
you
we
figure it out.
We tried, and then but that's the problem though. Is we say that and people are like, well, that's actually not where I am.
Real talk, hold on. Something smells like it's burning.
Andy made Pop-Tarts.
Kind of funny, baby.
That makes sense.
Hold on.
Did he burn them? Because it smells like he burned them.
He always burns them. Man.
Okay.
You should be in the kitchen. Like if you go to the kitchen right now, it's like unbearable.
Oh Jesus Christ!
He left it. So Andy did the same thing yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Where he left the Pop-Tarts in. They dinged, and then they stayed in there for 30 more minutes, and they came out
just like
comically charbroiled,
uneatable.
And
like,
then he
he's
only
still
eats part of it, and he's got a bunch of parts.
fucking burn! I cooked them like 10 minutes ago, you psychopaths. Jesus
Hold on.
Christ.
Hey. I'll be the judge of that. Yeah. Let me try.
They've been done for like 15 minutes, dude.
I'm immediately cutting in here. I've never fucking heard Raglan before.
Yeah,
there's a
Tim's heard
story
everything.
about you, Andy Goddamn Cortez.
Hispanic heartthrob, Andy Cortez.
That I have been wanting to tell for about a month now.
Yeah, give it
but
to
like
me.
we've been around. Like
Yeah.
it's been a whole thing where there hasn't been a podcast. I was able to do this.
Do it.
We're going to see a movie. I think it was Detective Pikachu.
Yeah, it was.
We're all at the theater. We're all hanging out, getting food, doing this whole thing. Andy, he's like, he does the Nick thing where like you can all imagine this Nick be like, I'm going crazy, getting my big Diet Coke, I'm getting whatever
Mini Snickers.
whatever the fuck you want it to be of the day, right? But he's just
Usually
going,
I prefer the
he's
mini
going
Twix,
through-
by the way, but the fucking Metreon has been slacking with the restocking of the candy. I just want to say that.
And
going
the
through his
Cokes.
laundry list of whatever the hell he's gonna
Well, no,
get.
I mentioned that like, man, I didn't eat a lot today. I've been preparing for
Yeah,
this.
smart.
I'm
That's
gonna
why
go
you stay
fucking
skinny, puppy.
ham right
Is
now.
this
you know?
John
He's
Wick?
like,
What movie is this?
Detective Pikachu. He's like, I'm going fucking hard. Like, I'm going crazy. Like, what do you get? He's like, I'm gonna get a pickle.
With my popcorn.
Yeah.
And we all start.
And me and Tim look at each other like, where is he going to get a
what are
pickle
you
from?
fucking talking
And he's
about?
like, pickles, man. They
He's
got
like,
pickles in
"No."
theaters. I was like, no.
I'm gonna get a pickle. Like it's a theater. You're telling me this theater doesn't have pickles? And we're all like, what?
Why would the theater
are you
have
talking
pickles?
about?
You
He's
weren't
like,
even there. You weren't even there.
You've told this story
It was
before.
cool, Greg. No, I told you how shocked I was.
Yeah, and
by
I
all
reacted
this.
the way I'm
Yeah.
reacting right now for the audience,
God
which
damn
is
it, Nick, I hate
the
you so
most
much.
ridiculous thing ever.
My story that I'm telling. You tell this recounting of it. All right, whatever.
Here. You know what I mean? We're all having fun. And I'm like, hey, Captain Semantic, can you get over here and give him a
weren't
chicken?
there. You weren't
You
there,
told
man.
the story already,
No, I
Andy.
haven't. Not
Yes,
on
you
this
have,
show.
because I know it. If
Not
I
on
wasn't
this
there, how the
show.
fuck would I know
Because he
it?
might have told you it.
It's absurd that you wanted a pickle. That's all we need to do. Why do you give a fuck if I was there or not, Tim?
Because it's his thing. It's me telling a story, Nick.
All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over there, and you tell me when I can come back and comment on this.
Get a DC,
Fair,
big dog.
fair.
Get a big DC.
Jesus Christ.
As someone I heard the story like through Slack, I think that was awesome. I was like, and Nick was like, in my head, it's question marks all around.
So we
His
go-
face, Tim's talking.
Kevin, can you look up? I think it's like Dixie or Dixie. There's a brand of pickle. It's in a giant clear tub, and
Whoa,
you put
what
popcorn
the
in there,
fuck
and you
is
eat it all
this?
together.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's a pickle dilly. Yeah, that's.
Oh, that's a pickle.
No,
dilly.
Piccadillys are like all the Rospas you see on top. Google Dixie. I believe it's called Dixie.
Are you seeing this monstrosity?
That's awesome. Look,
I am.
show
Show
it.
the people.
That's
We're
really
at the Texas Ranger Stadium, and it looks like they hollow out a pickle. They put a hot dog in it, and then they make a corn dog out of
But
it.
so the thing.
Horrifying.
All right,
I don't know.
Nick, come on back.
I'm just gonna learn about green
Nick?
Jack.
Huh? You okay? Did you go over there? Do you want to tell your side of the story now?
No, I don't have a side of the story. I wasn't there. I'm going to go dance.
Oh,
I'll dance with everyone.
told me
Right? It's me, 11 other comedians on the dance floor, no one else. And this trap song comes on.
Oh God.
And I have never heard this song in my life. But every single person but me starts singing the lyrics and dancing almost in unison to this weird cowboy western trap song.
Oh my God.
And I have never
Take my horse to the old town road.
And they start singing to it, and I go, I legitimately turn to one of my friends, and I'm like, are you guys pranking me right now? Like, are you legit? And he's like, you are so fucking old. Like, I can't believe it. And I've never felt more out of place in my entire life. I was just like, I actually like tried to sing. I was like,
He's telling me this story because he gave me a ride home from John Wick. He's telling me this story, and I'm like, oh, that's the worst, dude. Because I'm not super current on music at all. Like, I've fallen off. Like, my free time doesn't go to top 50 music, top 40s music. I just listen to my podcast or whatever. And you're telling me this story, and I'm like, oh, that's funny. And we're driving, and then
and I put on top 50 on Spotify because I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, just subconsciously like, what is this song?
And then Old Town Road Policy goes, number 2. It's the fucking song.
But dude, I have never felt so much like the new kid before in my entire. I mean, everyone they were like dancing the same way, and no one noticed because everyone was blitzed anyway. But I just felt so.
And so
that is one of my favorite stories you've ever fucking told.
The Old Town Road,
man.
Him just being like, it's a fucking song.
You lucked out, Nick.
What is going on, kind of funny best friends? I hope you laughed at that video. Remember, you can visit youtube.com/kindafunny and kindafunnygames. And of course, you can tune in live at twitch.tv/kindafunnygames to see what the Kinda Funny crew gets into next.